It's Week 5 of the National Football League. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Bears and the Vikings, just ahead on EA Sports.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First carry now for David Montgomery. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now it's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Velus Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Velus Jones who finished things off with a touchdown grab. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Here's Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Cousins now. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now left side on the swing pass.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Cousins throw here will be caught by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Cousins. And he wisely will throw that one away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Flushed out right, and that's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
They'll get this underneath to Madison, and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Rosa's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 13 carries, 78 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. After 7-3 the score on EA. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. After the sack on 1st down, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Fields. Steps away to his left. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Jones. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. On second down, Montgomery. Just a gain of a yard there. Now will be third down. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed up all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bears! Byron Pringle from 8 yards out, and the Bears are in for 6. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action. Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's Chandler on second down. 4 yards the pickup, first down. To throw, Cousins. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Back to Montgomery on second down. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That points in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Cousins. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play fake. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. On first down, it's Fields. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to the Giants last week. And they do lead here right now, and they've got the football obviously as well. 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. They're quickly to Thielen here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a give to Madison. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Another carry now for Madison. And we got an injury here. And I believe, yes, that's the wideout, Adam Thielen. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 36, Cousins, throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Cousins now to throw on first down. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off of it. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Running from the shotgun with Madison. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Rosas' kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At the 31-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that. catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second down and goal. Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of this.
Now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. But following the play here, now we've got an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Cousins. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Asamoah brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Andrew Booth picks it off, and the Vikings are right back in this football game. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive, but that 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. That one looks like he'll throw here. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple big complete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
But the man is Kmet, the tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Back to throw. Fields. Looking in zone for Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there. Very nice catch there by Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the game. After just 2 seasons in the league, as a rookie, 2nd-team All-Pro, and in his 2nd year, was 2nd in the league in yardage. This guy continues to grow and get better with every game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Now Cousins. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Cousins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th down, Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And they will take a knee here. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Bears, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.